السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم طلال من قناة طلال مسلسل الماء رو سماك داون في لعبة المصارعة 25. ويا جماعة عندنا في هذه الحلقة اللي هو عرض سماك داون يا جماعة. اوكي، هذا أول عرض سماك داون بعد اللي هو باكلاش يا جماعة. فيلا بسم الله خلونا نبدأ. أول شيء عندنا يا جماعة اللي هو حديث ترويجي لكراميلو هيز. خلونا نشوف. هذا كارميلو هيز صاحب بطولة اليونايتد ستيت تشامبيون.
The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
جيكوب فاتو يخرج له يا جماعة. طبعا كارميلو هيز أخذ اللقب من جيكوب فاتو في عرض سماك داون السابق.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
كارميلو هيز يعلن يا جماعة انه بيلعب ضد جيكوب فاتو الآن. طبعا يا جماعة إذا فاز جيكوب فاتو هذا يعني انه راح يقابل كارميلو هيز على اللقب، لان هذا البرمي على اللقب.
Yeah, Byron, Carmelo Hayes certainly considers himself a disruptor of sorts here in WWE. I can only imagine how he plans to shake things up tonight.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged.
Kick. Big elbow drop. And Carmelo gets cut off.
Stomp to the leg. Collar and elbow. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Locks up.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Switching into the side headlock. Ooh, bad landing. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Here we go.
Diving hammer strike. Misses the target.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Not looking good in this position.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Oh, ouch. Samoan drop. This could do it.
He forces a break before the count of two.
He's still in this.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Jacob Fatu. Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
As I feel relatively safe behind this desk, I'll just say it. Jacob Fatu is seriously unhinged.
Very true, Cole, but I don't think that means there's no method to the Samoan werewolf's madness. Fatu's as savvy as they come in the ring, which only adds to how dangerous he is. Scary as it is, the man always has a plan when he comes out here. Remember that.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull! Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Samoa drop! He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. What an incredible moonsault.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Jacob sidesteps that. Vicious right forearm. He's able to dodge out of the way.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
No, he kicks out, countered into a new cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Just barely, but it counts. He fades the attack. Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Carmelo with a cause for concern.
He manages to kick out. What strength!
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be...
Oh, look out. It's on net.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
What a shot.
Oh, man. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. What a barreling spear.
Melo being stalked. This is not where you want to be. He's got Carmelo here.
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight. Turning it into the pin.
2. And that'll finally do it.
جاكوب فاتو يتصل يا جماعة، وبكذا رسميا جاكوب فاتو راح يلعب ضد كارميلو هيز على لقب اليونايتد ستيت تشامبيون.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me.
والمباراة يا جماعة راح تكون في عرض سماك داون الجاي على لقب اليونايتد ستيت تشامبيون، وحاليا عندنا مباراة ما بين داميان بريست وسانتوس اسكوبار. حاليا خشينا على المباراة، بخليكم ادخلوا المصارعين.
This is a man on a mission, looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damien's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
اوكي شو بندخل مصارعين.
Damian Priest,
تحلي بيت المباراة.
on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry.
The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
But Santos Escobar is also in the ring, and he's as ruthless as they come, looking to define his legacy in this business and willing to do so by any means necessary.
Yeah, nothing seems beneath Escobar when it comes to rising through the ranks here in WWE. Whatever it takes, that's what Escobar is all about.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. And into a wrist lock. Top wrist lock applied.
STO takedown. We got it covered. And there's a kick out at one.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop right on point. Ooh. Point of the elbow, nailed it. And slides back into the ring.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Look at this. This can't be good. Big time escape right there.
We know Santos Escobar loves to show off in the ring, but I've got to say, now's not the time for flash. If Santos wants to have this one in the bag, he's got to focus up and be deliberate in his offense.
Yeah, Corey, a truly focused, serious Santos Escobar is as dangerous as they come. Priest able to adapt.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
exchange right there. Priest elevated flat.
You know, it was only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Trying to put this away. Shoulders down, roll up.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Priest gets countered. Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. Escobar has this wrapped up.
two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot. Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
two. No, he beats the count.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Up high.
Misses big time.
Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark. Damian Priest, grip locked in.
South of heaven. Priest was right on target.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
What, only two?
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Bang! He finds a counter. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Vicious backbreaker. Coming down hard. Arno's grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise.
This is locked in deep. Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it.
Escobar avoids that one.
Oh, God. Spin. Shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Stopping the ref's count at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And he only stays down for a one count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. There's a Canadian destroyer.
Wow.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Two. Picking up the victory.
سانتوس وسكوبار يتصل يا جماعة.
Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For some...
اوكي يا جماعة، المباراة الجاية راح تكون ما بين الفايبر راندي اورتن ضد شينسكي ناكامورا. اوكي، حلقة خشينا على المباراة. بخليكم تدخلون المصارعين.
The Viper, ready to strike.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
He learned his killer instinct in Evolution and has now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
We are taking in the totally unique style and attitude of Shinsuke Nakamura.
A man who does what he wants, who lives his life his way.
Doesn't hesitate to punish those who cross his path.
Well, don't come between Shinsuke and his goals. Simple as that. I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
اوكي شو بندخل مصارعين. حلبة المباراة.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and
going for an early pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Shinsuke Nakamura landed one there.
Kick to the back. Maneuvers out of the way. Short clothesline.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
And into the collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Boom! That shot drilled the back.
And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
And Shinsuke putting all of his stunning power behind that flashy attack.
Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest-hitting superstars in the world.
From the top!
Diving double axe handle.
Followed up by another in the chest. Oh! And gets sent right into the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. What a reversal. Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Backdrop suplex. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator. A Viper looking unstoppable. Vintage Orton. What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh, familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle. Vintage Orton. Nakamura might need some plastic surgery after this match.
Setting up, might just have what it takes to keep Nakamura down.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread. But a counter, power slam. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Oh, look out. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Counters the Viper's attack. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Shoulder shoots up before two. Wow.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Landed neck first.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Like I mentioned earlier, staying out of Nakamura's path has provided an opening and neutralized the King of Strong Style.
He's looking lost out there.
Looking like an easy target.
What a punch! Oh, he had that scouted.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening.
Here it comes, Corey.
Here we go.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
What a kick out at two.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
Perched up top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. And a stomp to the gut, too.
I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
Nakamura style on display.
If at first you don't succeed.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Landslide by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Doesn't matter the time or place, that maneuver from Shinsuke is always devastating.
Oh, man.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, what a response. Stops the kick.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Into the ring again now. Finds the answer for Nakamura.
Right position. DDT by Orton.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Got it. No, just a two.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a
KO from out of nowhere.
Can Nakamura recover from that?
That's it. Randy Orton is your
راندي اورتن يتصل يا جماعه.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And it's Nakamura finding himself on the losing side of things tonight.
Shin may be down, but no way he is out. This is a man who never forgets when someone has wronged him.
اوكي، حاليا عندنا المباراة الأخيرة في العرض، جيمي أوسو ضد LA نايت. اوكي، حلقة خشينا على المباراة وخليكم تدخلون سريعين.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
اوكي، شو ندخل سريع. خلي بيت المباراة.
Well, Jimmy Uso might not be the first name you think of when you think of solo acts in WWE, but you can't sleep on Uso. Jimmy's a crafty competitor, and the gears are always turning when he's in the ring.
Yeah, you might want to keep your head on a swivel when you're in there with Jimmy Uso. He's definitely got something up his sleeve.
And on the other side of the ring is LA Knight. Knight has forged a unique bond with the WWE Universe, and together, they started a movement.
Ooh. The greatness of LA Knight can no longer be denied, Saxton. We're going to see an insane flex of power and athleticism with everybody saying LA Knight.
All right, Corey, what does Jimmy Uso need to do here to secure himself the win?
Besides landing a flurry of super kicks, I think Jimmy needs to be in total control of the tempo. If he's dictating the rhythm of this match and forcing the opposition to keep up with him, he'll be in a good spot.
Looking for something big here.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Taking flight.
Off the mark with that one.
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude. Big forearm. No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Counters. Cover.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Oh, did you hear that?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Got flipped upside down there.
Super kick! Super kick! Super kick!
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
The stump puller. Leg snap. Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
I love what Jimmy's doing here, controlling the tempo and forcing his opponent to keep up with him.
And saw what was coming there.
And Knight is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, vicious headbutt. And now heading back inside the ring. And he's going to the top.
Top rope.
Uso splash.
Isn't enough to put Knight away.
Looking for the pin. And they're still in this.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oof, kick finds it. Oh, wicked.
Going for the pin for the win. Forces the shoulder up after two.
How?
Got out of the way. Super kick!
And he counters.
And Jimmy puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open.
Cover on Knight. But can he kick out? He kicks out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Foot meet face.
Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Bam!
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And staying with it into the cover.
2, 3, no!
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
For a schoolboy.
Kick. And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Jimmy Uso is getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
And reversal by LA Knight.
Knight managing to get some control back now.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight.
A knee drop.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Springboard drop kick.
Cover, we have a cover.
He gets the kick out after the one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Starts things off with a knee to the head. And a clothesline.
Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Kick out just before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. He fails to connect.
Big forearm. Tag with a punch. Looks like LA Knight got busted up there.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Man. Super kick. Jimmy recognizing a chance to end this.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
LA able to get out of
The megastar looking for it.
There it is! BFT! LA Knight with a big-time move.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And you can sense that
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched.
camel clutch. Great way to break it.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with
Haymaker after haymaker. Oof. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh,
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man.
No more holding back, going all out now. Oh my, that'll rock you. Big chop block, that'll stop you in your tracks.
L.A. Knight looking for a megastar's elbow. The megastar's elbow. L.A. Knight looking as confident as ever.
Oh, he doesn't just want to win, he wants to do it with style.
With the counter.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Here we go. Cover. There's 2. There's your winner, ladies and
جيمي
gentlemen.
أوسو يتصل جماعة.
Jimmy Uso.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso really getting the job done tonight.
This should really come as no surprise. Jimmy Uso is at the top of his game.
حاليا يا جماعة عندنا المين ايفنت، جون سينا في برومو بعد ما فاز في باكلاش واحتفظ باللقب. خلونا نشوف ايش بيقول.
John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He is headed straight to the ring.
اوه يا جماعة، يخرج له الرينج جنرال جونثر يسجل عودته في عرض سماك داون، ويخرج الجون سينا البطل.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
And he wants the
جون
match to
سينا
happen
يبغى يلعب
right
ماتش
here.
ضد جونثر عند عودته، لكن المباراة ليست على اللقب.
Down.
We've really got
يلا
that
بسم
big
الله.
match feel with John Cena
المباراة
in
بدأت.
action here.
Feel that electricity in the air. Cena brings that into every arena he steps foot in. He's fought so hard to build that unmistakable aura around him. Bringing that to each fight is part of what's made him such a tough opponent.
It's certainly a difficult level to match or even meet, and even harder to exceed. That's just the way Cena operates.
It's not going to make a lot of people happy to hear this, but the man in the other corner, Gunther, is one of the greatest wrestlers on God's green earth.
The ring general operates with zero wasted motion and is an expert at establishing dominance early on in the match.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
That gets your attention.
Attempting an early cover here.
Cover! Gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Nice counter by Cena. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against Gunther. Remind him you are more than worthy of sharing the ring with him, and he will flounder.
He's able to counter that. Turns that back on Cena. Got them off their feet here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out before 2.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Cena's offensive wherewithal was on point.
He's heading back to the ring.
Up high. Oh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
From the top.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Boom! Read that one.
The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
Anything is possible when a rivalry gets this out of hand.
Hopefully this is a chance for them to work through at least some of that pent-up aggression.
The vicious Gunther building up that energy. Things are not going to be pretty.
Oh, man.
Ooh, over clothesline.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Gunther shifts that to his favor.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
He's able to slip away from that. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Hip drop to the gut.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
The ring general. Powerbomb.
That could end Cena right now.
2 count. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Far too much hustle in John Cena to let it end like that. Never give up, indeed.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Big back body blow. You see the height on that?
Double axe handle connects.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Elbow thrown to break up.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Gonna finish things up with a slant. John Cena into the cover for the win. No, 2 count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. John Cena, top rope.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Chop.
Able to slip out of that one. Caught in the electric chair, but fighting.
Right hands will do it. Uh-oh. Look at the power. Taken down with a body slam. Gunther quick to the counter.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Cena stays off the attack. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, he cuts it off.
Punch connects.
And somehow Cena is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Yeah, Gunther's stamina is being put to the ultimate test. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And he comes in under the ropes now. John Cena! Attitude adjustment from Cena!
Cena can put it away here.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
The cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Incredible resiliency.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Into the cover.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top, the leader of the C Nation. I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building. What a move. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Two. And that's it.
جون سينا يقصر جماعة.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And Cena takes the W here tonight.
Yeah, and frustration has to be boiling inside Gunther right now. Losing is not something he deems acceptable.
اوكي يا جماعة، بكذا نكون وصلنا لنهاية عرض سماك داون يا جماعة. فأتمنى أن الحلقة عجبتكم. إذا عجبتكم لا تنسوا الاشتراك وتفعيل الجرس. السلام عليكم.